Welcome to Let's Play Gran Turismo 2, episode 90. Alright, so we are now officially halfway through the Honda events in this game, and well, now of course it's time for our fourth and penultimate event at Honda, which is the Type R meeting. And I've already decided on which car I'm going to use, and well, the only Type R Honda I officially have in my garage, my Honda Accord Type R. And to anyone asking, no, I'm not going to change my mind because I've already committed myself to this decision. And well, just because I want to give this thing a little bit more character, I'm gonna fit some Yokohamas. Perfect. And well, the reason why I'm doing this as well, because, well, car's in red, so, you know, just figured I'd get the rims in red, so, you know, just give it a little bit more personality. But anyways, we are heading back to Honda, and obviously I of course am going to do some tuning, because officially this is the car I'm using for our next event at Honda, which is the Type R meeting. And also, I would have a feeling that there is a likely prospect that the NSX Type R could potentially be in this event, so obviously I will get myself the tuning engine just in case, and well, just because I'm going to need a little bit more grip through the corners, I'll get myself the sport tyres, and I'll also get myself the drivetrain, the fully customizable gearbox just in case. For task course. And does this thing have a racing mod? Oh, it does have a racing mod. Well, the racing mod's okay, but I think the normal car is better, in my honest opinion, but well, that's just my opinion, but yeah. So I'm just gonna keep it that way. But anyways, I've pretty much done everything I need to do, and hopefully if it's possible, I have given myself the right balance for our next event, which is the Type R meeting. And fortunately, at least, this is only one race, like it was of course with our previous event, and of course, I'm just gonna head straight into it to see how we go. And just for a head start, I'm switching over to analog mode already. And Trial Mountain again. Honestly, this really is starting to get tiring. And well, I have a feeling I'm probably not going to be challenged too much in this race, but as long as I know it's not Trial Mountain, the normal course, then effectively I should be okay. I mean, I'm okay with Trial Mountain, but I'm hoping it's the reverse circuit. The reverse circuit? No, it isn't. God damn it. Also, another thing I've noticed with this thing is that, well, it has incredibly long gears, and we do have an NSX in this field. But effectively, I don't think that's really going to be too much of a problem, because obviously rubber banding for the one-make events is so close. It really doesn't matter if the AI has the weakest car or the strongest car. Most of the time, these AI are usually going to stay together in basically just be stuck to each other's bumpers, but oddly enough, this is starting to get a little bit tiring because we're at test course again. Sorry, at Trial Mountain again, and it's not even the reverse course. I would have easily preferred the reverse course. Also, furthermore, I've noticed this thing has some very long gears, and at the moment I'm not having any luck in passing the Civic or either of the NSX cars, and I have just corrected myself, as I am now up into the second position and closing in on the leader. As, like I said, this thing has some very long gears, and I almost cut the chicane and was briefly airborne on the exit, but managing to recompose myself and relocate my position back on the circuit, as I am now already up into the lead here at Trial Mountain. And this has actually been a little bit more of a challenge compared to what I usually get, because oddly enough, I usually expect myself to take the lead by the end of the first lap, but oddly enough, it literally took me probably, oh shit, that's a wall, but it literally took me an entire lap to officially take the lead, and now it looks like both of the NSXs are coming back, because we have two NSX Type Rs in this race, and I'm only hoping they can race me clean, because it would literally be catastrophic if I was to lose this by being fucking cruelly cheated. And obviously, to me at least, I don't consider that to be racing. And looks like one of them has got the inside line, but I am managing to stay on the defensive, and oh, never mind. And it looks like he's got the position, and can I fight back? Yes, I can. And it is yet another W at Trial Mountain. Or only just a W at Trial Mountain. By 0.3 over both the NSX Type Rs. Then in fourth it was the Integra Type R, followed by my fellow Accord Type R in fifth, and then at the back it was the Civic Type R. So overall, that was a pretty close race, in my opinion, because it was certainly closer than I thought it was going to be with his AI. Because I thought for sure I was going to get stopped in this race, but somehow I did not. So winning margin, just about 0.3 3/4, and gap from first to sixth in the end, 1.2 seconds. Or 1.2¼ seconds, I should say, mathematically speaking. And 7 grand for winning. And since this was our only race, even though it is starting to get a little bit annoying on how for most of these I've had to race at Trial Mountain, it has actually been annoying me just a little bit, but somehow I've still managed to win. And because this was our only race, obviously I will need to save the replay. And oddly enough, for a game at this length, I can actually believe this is already segment number 90. But anyways. So, I have won the Type R meeting. On a circuit I have almost raced at as many times as both of the Seattle venues combined, basically. But there we are. The Type R meeting is now complete. And that now just leaves one event at Honda remaining, and that event is Challenge S2000. So, in terms of our progress, we are now 81.73% complete, and my average win ratio by now is pretty much well into the 85 range average. So, the Type R meeting is now complete, as next up will officially be our final event at Honda in this game, which is Challenge S2000. And as for the car I'm going to use, well, you shall just have to wait and find out. But until then, stay tuned for more GT2.